What's up, DDD family, and welcome back to another exciting episode. We are out here on the parking deck in downtown Little Rock, me and old Venom 99. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's a little bit cliche to what everybody thinks, but we're going to actually do a top 5 best first mods for your car. No matter what kind of car you got, honestly, it's just, I feel like these are the top 5 things that you should want to do, whether it's a sports car or family car, just all in general purpose car. So let's go ahead and start out and let's get with number 1. Number 1, I feel like, should be window tint. So I have 5% tint on my car all the way around. Then I also have a 5% eyebrow on the car. So when I got this car, the first thing I did is I automatically went and got it freaking window tinted, because sitting in a fishbowl is definitely not fun, and I really can't stand it when people are just staring at you. It's better to people watch if they can't see you. So that's definitely the first mod that I think should go to a car, and it's really not that expensive. That's a inexpensive mod that you can do that could change the look of the car all the way around. When the sun's high in the sky, you cannot see my car at all. So the windshield might actually get tinted as well, so the eyebrow will go. Not sure how dark I'm gonna go, but I think it's gonna look pretty cool. So an example of that is we got Venom 99's car. He actually got his windshield tinted, and it's ceramic tinted, so it looks pretty good. So his car is murdered out, all black, and it looks pretty sick. That window tint is super amazing. Like I said, it's ceramic, so it helps keep the car cooler on the inside, and you can see a little bit better at night with it. The quality is so much better. It's a little bit more expensive, but honestly, if you can afford it, it's worth it in the end. But I really feel like that's number 1, and let's go ahead and move on to number 2. All right, you guys, so we're moving on to number 2 right now. So I think the number 2 modification when you get your car definitely should be wheels. Wheels definitely make a statement. Stock wheels on cars, some of them are cool, but not all of them really look that great. So of course, when I got my car, I went with F-150 Outcast wheels. So my setup right now is I have 20x10s in the front and 20x11s in the rear, so that I can run a 275 tire on the front and a 305 in the back. Definitely is good for when you want to go high horsepower with cars. They can hold to the street a little bit better. As soon as you start getting above like 450, 5-ish, you definitely want to get on a slick, because it's going to be better for you to get traction. These are pretty good on the street and track. They're really decent in the rain, unlike some other radials. They really don't hold too well in the rain. But I definitely think wheels is definitely another modification. So of course, Venom 99 had stock wheels on his car, and they looked all right. He had them painted black. They looked good, but he had to change it up, and these are his wheels, and we're going to have to put the stats on his wheels along the side. Definitely, we're going to try to put a picture of his old wheels that he had on his car to show you comparison, how this made a difference to make his car stand out even more. They're pretty dope wheels. They look sick, and not a lot of people around here have them, so they'll be snagging them, you guys. Just kidding. But definitely awesome wheels. Definitely number 2. So
you can't have my wheels. They're the best in the world. You can't have them.
You heard it from the best. You can't have them. So definitely don't grab them. Just kidding, guys. But wheels definitely number 2, and we're going to move on to number 3. All right, you guys, so we're moving on to number 3. So number 3 is kind of a broad range. We're gonna just call it engine modifications. But as far as affordable, and that's not really too out of the way, I want to say a cold air intake. That can be put on trucks, cars, sports cars, sedans. It doesn't matter. It helps in a way. But cold air intake, I really feel like is number 3. So of course, I went with the cold air inductions intake. It really definitely helps the car breathe a lot better. You can hear it whine a little bit more, and it sounds really good. It definitely livens the car up a little bit. So number 3 definitely I feel like should be cold air intake. It's beneficial to the car, and it just looks better generally, better than the airbox that comes stock with the car. Venom 99 went with the K&N. I know that engine bay just pre-melt. goals. We're trying to get there. But once again, cold air intake definitely should be number 3. It definitely helps. It's not too expensive. It's definitely affordable for everybody, and I just think it's beneficial. So we're gonna knock that as number 3, and we're gonna move to number 4. All right, you guys, so we're up to number 4 right now. Once again, this can be applied to any vehicle, truck, sedan, just any kind of car there is. Lowering your car, it's affordable in a sense that you can go multiple ways. You can do what some people do and cut springs, which I don't recommend because it's really not that good. You never know how low you're really gonna get. Or you can go with springs like me and Venom 99 did. We were lowering springs on our cars all the way around. I dropped mine an inch. You dropped yours an inch all the way around too, right?
Yeah, you will need an alignment.
Oh, definitely. So we both went an inch all the way around on the car. It definitely recommend you schedule your alignment immediately after you do it, because you will tear up tires. Ask Coops, they walling. Shots. So definitely this is how it looks. I'll try to edit some pictures in of what the car looked like before. It's kind of a monster truck. And then Venom 99 fitment is looking pretty nice. So lowering your car definitely changes up the look of the car. It makes it look meaner, no matter what kind of car it is. It could be a car, truck, Toyota Corolla, doesn't matter. You can lower that thing and it'll still look good. So lowering the car, number 4, and we're gonna move on to number 5. Some people might not agree with it, but honestly, I love number 5. It's one of my favorites, and it's affordable for absolutely anybody. Hope you guys enjoy it. Last and final step, I feel like, is number 5, and I think it's decals. I like making decals, and I think it's pretty awesome. As you can see, my car is covered in them. I got the GPI decal. They definitely do all the work to my car when I send it in. Rocking the daily driven domestics on the side. I made quarter window flags for the car, also rocking my tag on the side as well. And my pride and glory is the American flag going down the side. I was really proud of that. Somebody asked me if I could do it, and I didn't know. So of course I tried it on my car, and it worked out, and I was super happy with it. Everybody knows my car. I can't go anywhere without anybody knowing, because of course I got the ka-chow on the back, and then got the ZL1 conversion, so we went ZL none with it. So many people always say, oh man, why you do that? Might as well just get a ZL1. I can afford a ZL1, okay? Those things are like $20,000 more than my car cost, so I went with what I could get. I got a great deal on the bumper. Thank you, Jay Norman. I appreciate that, buddy. And we went with it. I think the car looks great. We also added the daily driven domestics on the back bumper, just so when people were behind me, they can see, hey, this is daily driven domestics car. So everybody kind of knows my car no matter where I go. And also, I also make the sunroof decals, which I've showed you guys before. I can do the sunroof decals for just about any vehicle. The only thing I ask is that you give me the dimensions, so I can definitely work around that. Also, my designer, Nick Tedford, helps me out get your designs how you want it. I'm still working on trying to get multicolor down, so right now I do individual colors. But yeah, dude, I definitely try to make really high quality decals, and I've sold to quite a few people, and they've enjoyed it. If you see pretty much any sunroof decals around, I'm not the first one to do it. I promise you that. I saw somebody else do it, and I was like, hey man, I wonder if I can. And I did, and I sold to a lot of people. So there's a lot of people out there that probably have my decals on it. So also, Venom 99, you know, he likes fighter jets, pilots. He loves being an American. So of course I hooked him up with the Venom 99 and the flag. We got him squared away with that. Also, we got the matching Camaros of Central Arkansas decal. I also have that on my car, but I just did a bigger one on the back. I'll show you guys in a minute. And also, of course, just to show off for the Air Force, I got these stripes right here. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know what that means. Honestly, I'm not. I think it's pretty cool, and his car looks really good with it. I went with the same design that I made for Will. He went with the 23x3 long Camaros of Central Arkansas decal, and we both rocked out with that. I thought it was a cool idea. Plus I needed my quarter windows cleared up, so I did that. And also, like I told you guys, like, I don't know if anybody really knows the story behind the mural underneath my hood. That's kind of a bonus add-on. I feel like you should make a car yours, so you should do something to make it stand out and be different. And of course I did the mural for my son. Of course, I did The Lion King with Simba because that was my cub right there. And if anybody follows my social media, they'll know that when he was born, a day after my birthday, he passed away 3 days later due to complications of his mother being in an accident. It's really a tragedy, and it hurts a lot every day that I have to go through it, but I understand some things just happen, and it was all destiny. So also, I have a decal on the back. This is one of the first decals I put on the car. It has his birthday and his little Simba cub to remind me he's always with me, and then the mural just definitely keeps it with me even more. I put a lot of hard work and dedication in my car, and I'm proud of it. It may not be what everybody else wants, but I'm definitely proud of it. But I feel like that's gonna wrap up the top 5 mods you can do to your car that are inexpensive, and those change the whole look of the car. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, definitely leave a like, definitely hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it, helps the channel out. And definitely check out Venom99. He has a channel as well. Check him out, he has really good content, and show him some love. Let's help this channel grow, and let's help his grow as well. I'll catch you guys on the next one. I hope you enjoyed. Shebang bang.
Lightning inside me, son of a god. I'm like a titan that's rising, oh just you watch. I'm stepping into fate, there is no time to waste. I've got that lightning inside me, this is how legends are made. Up on the throttle, victory is mine. Show you the harder the battle, harder I fight. I've come too far to quit. Step back, I'm going in. I'm cranking up on the throttle. This is how legends are made.